Hi, welcome to EDT 500, Integrating Educational Technology for Effective Teaching and Learning. My name is Dr. Chris Penny. This is our orientation unit for Summer 2 2011. Quick overview of what we'll cover in this orientation. An introduction, D2L course management system. We'll take a look at the course syllabus. I have an orientation activity for you to complete. A learner inventory that I would also like you to complete. Take a look at Skype and Google, and then we'll review the tasks that you need to complete before we move into Unit 1. So, quick introduction. My name is Chris Penny. This is my website, chrispenny.com. I'm the proud parent of three amazing little boys, Connor, Liam and Keegan. I work at Westchester University. And I'm an associate professor of educational technology. I graduated from Penn State University, and in a previous life I was a professional soccer player. In 2007 I became an Apple Distinguished Educator, and in 2009 a Google Certified Teacher. My efforts in teaching and research have the focus of technology integration. I've published in the areas of technology leadership, e-mentoring, 24-hour laptop access, e-portfolios, podcasting, and my most recent research involves the use of e-books and e-book readers. Outside of teaching and research, I serve on the Apple Distinguished Educator Advisory Board and help out as a technology specialist for the Honors College at Westchester University. So let's take a look at our course management system. So this is D2L, and this is our site, it's our landing page. And this is where I'll post announcements, upcoming assignments, course links will be on the left here. We have content, links, discussion, Dropbox, quizzes, grades, roster, and groups. And as we get into the class, I'll explain how we're going to use these different parts of a course management system. So, let's take a look at the syllabus. So, my information is across the top. My office is in 210D Recitation Hall, but this is an online course, so I'm going to be holding virtual office hours where you can come in and video chat with me, and we'll use Skype to do this. So on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern, I will be available to chat with you, video chat, or by appointment. So if those times don't work for you, just let me know and we can coordinate schedules. My Skype name is cpennywcupa. My office phone number is 610-738-0531. So you can leave a message for me and that gets emailed to me. My email address is cpenny@wcupa.edu. So course overview, it's a foundational course, it's completely online. It's focused on the effective use of modern learning technologies in the classroom. You're going to be learning about teaching with these tools as opposed to just learning about them. It's going to be accomplished through hands-on project-based learning towards, I hope, a deeper understanding of how to integrate technology into the classroom. You're going to contextualize current research related to the use and the evaluation of technology, and you're going to be required to evaluate software and web-based resources. Course goals. It's an online interactive course. The following goals guide the structure of the course. You're going to learn about the impact that technology has on teaching and learning, social, cultural, and political perspectives. Again, going beyond the how to ask critical questions such as why and at what cost. Developing some awareness of current technologies and how they're used to support learning. Understand the meaning of an integrated approach to the use of technology and how this can be best accomplished through research-based best practices. Becoming familiar with the ISTE National Educational Technology Standards. They've been used to create this course, and all the course assignments are aligned to those standards. And you're going to build your own portfolio, and that's going to be aligned to these standards as well. You're going to understand the need for effective evaluation of technology in schools and how that can be accomplished. Understand how technology can help meet the needs of special needs students and help address equity issues in education. And understand how the internet can be used as a tool for research and collaboration beyond school walls, creating multimedia and cross-disciplinary projects. And this online course is a great example of that. And then creating an electronic portfolio to allow continuous improvement through reflection while assisting career development. So you're going to have a very tangible product at the end of this class in the form of an electronic portfolio that I hope you will continue to build as you take your other coursework at Westchester University. Distance learning statement. So self-motivation and self-discipline are critical in this course. Planning and organization, communication skills, and technology skills. If you have any issues with the technology D2L, we have a tech support which is open 24/7, and their helpline is 610-436-3349. And then get a head start. All the modules or units will be available 1 week before we start them, so you can get started early, log in. This orientation, for example, you can log in, order your textbook, read the syllabus and get started. Required resources. This is a completely asynchronous class with no face-to-face meetings and no asynchronous discussions where we have to meet at a set time. I think this is going to work really well in this course. All required readings are posted in D2L, although you're required to be managing your own time. The environment is inherently flexible, but please stay current. And what this means is if we're working on Unit 1, you should be at Unit 2, you should be complete with Unit 1. Please don't wait to do these units to the last minute. You need access to a personal computer, a Mac or a PC with high-speed internet access. You need updated players and a modern browser. You will need access to a camera or camera phone. I would like to do some new media kinds of products, assignments in this class, and you'll need to take pictures. You're going to need Skype software, which is skype.com. It's a free download for Mac or PC, and you also need a Google account, and I'll show you where to sign up for both of those. So I hope you liked this class and the online nature of this course. I think it's going to be interesting. I hope it's easy to follow, but if you have any problems, don't wait. Let's talk. Let's call, email, or Skype. I'm here for you to make this process and this class a really positive experience. The textbook, it's Robley Enduring. It's integrating educational technology into teaching. And you can buy a paper copy, and there's the ISBN number, or you can buy an online, buy an e-book version of it online through CourseSmart. There's a link there for you. Prerequisites, it's an introductory course, but you should have access to a computer and you should be proficient using a computer, email, a browser, navigating computer files. You're going to be required to download some different kinds of software, free software. There's not going to be additional expenses, but you should be able to do some troubleshooting on your own and get that software up and running on your machine. Technology certificate programs, if you're interested in our UDL AT graduate certificate, or you're interested in our teaching and learning with technology graduate certificate, you should apply through the special ed department or the professional secondary ed. Student accommodations, if you have a disability that requires accommodations under the Americans with Disabilities Act, please present me with a letter of your accommodations, and let's talk sooner rather than later. We have an Office of Students with Disabilities, and that's extension 3217. Announcements. You're responsible for reading all the announcements. I would like you to be checking these announcements every time you log in, and you should be logging in every day or at least every other day to our course. Course withdrawal policy is there for you. Assignments and evaluation. Alright, so here's the fun stuff. 10% of your grade is participation. So showing up in D2L and doing the work, turning things in on time, posting to our discussion boards. 10% is a Web 2.0 project. So you're going to research a new educational tool service, and then you're going to present that using a tool called Prezi. 10% is a software review screencast. So you're going to download an educational application, and then you're going to screencast that review. And for this assignment, we're going to use Camtasia, which is a screencast software which is available for a free 30-day trial. 15% skills, application, and assessment. So you're going to be provided some opportunities to use technologies and software packages, and then you're going to be evaluated on their application. So creating little projects, for example, inspiration and comic life. 25% of your grade is a group project, a web quest. So you're going to work in small groups to produce online curriculum, and we're going to use the site webquest.org for that assignment. And then your final project is your portfolio. So the assignments that we've done in EDT 500 will be presented cohesively in a portfolio and aligned to the National Educational Technology Standards. And for this project, we're going to use a free tool from Google called Google Sites for the website development. There's the grading definitions and the course schedule. So we're at Unit 0. So this is our orientation. And then we have 5 units: Educational Technology and Context, ePortfolios, Web 2.0, Digital Storytelling, Instructional Technology, Web Quests, and Portfolio. So on the left are the topics, on the right are the readings and the assignments due for that week, for that unit. So it's a 5-week course and we have 5 units. So I think we can move through this nicely. Alright, so what else do I have for you? I would like for you to do an orientation activity. So once you log into D2L, you can go into discussions and you'll see that there is an orientation activity. Should be fun. It's not graded, but I want you to look around and find an object or a digital image that represents you or your reasons for taking this course. And then post a digital image of your chosen object on D2L, on this discussion board. So to do that, you'd select Compose, and then you would add your image. Your explanation of the posted object should include a brief description of your expectations, or the course, and or the perspective you contribute to the learning community. And after you've ended your description and added your object, I want you to respond to at least 3 of your peers. Okay, so you click Compose. Maybe I would call mine Penny Object. And I'd say I chose this object because ... I'm going to fill that in. And then I would go in and add my file, and I'd find that image and then post it. So that's how you post on D2L. So that's our orientation activity. The other thing I have for you is, if you look under orientation, is the learner inventory. And the learner inventory looks like this. What I'd like you to do is fill out the skill survey. So your name, participate in other online courses, comfortable using email, blah, 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 blah. So it's yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And then please list any previous online courses you've taken, and then additional comments. So if there's any information you want to share with me about your skills and your experiences, you can post it here, and then you hit submit. Okay, so that should be quick, about 10 minutes for that. Then the last 2 things you need are a Google account, so google.com, and if you already have an account, you'll sign in this top right hand side. So I already have an account. My email address in Google is chrispennygct@gmail.com, and then I have a password. If you don't have an account, here it says create an account. You'd click on that button and you'd go through the steps and create an account. Okay, so you're going to need a Google account for the project in this class, so sign up for one if you don't have one. And then the last thing we need to do is create a Skype account. So it's skype.com, skype.com, and this is a way for us to have video chats or even just plain audio and text chats. So create an account here, so it says join Skype, and fill out this information. And once you fill out that information, you'll download a little piece of software that will start running on your machine, Mac or PC, and it looks like this. So this is Skype, and this is my Skype address, cpennywcupa. And then if you want to Skype with me, you can do that, and you'll start showing up in my contacts, and we can have a chat. What I'd love to do is actually have a quick chat with all of you before the end of week 1. So log in to Skype and let's have a chat. Just say hi. Nothing stressful, I hope, but let's have a quick chat, and then I'll answer any questions that you might have about the course. So that's it. So your tasks, quick review here. Review the syllabus. Purchase the text and read the preface. Submit your learner inventory form, that Google form that I just showed you. Complete the orientation activity, the object about you. Create Skype and Google accounts if you don't already have one. Again, if you have any questions, shoot me an email, Skype me, but I'm around. But I'm looking forward to working with you. It should be a lot of fun, this class.